What up, y'all? Happy New Year, all that good shit. Um, Made it to another year. It's 2026. You know what I mean? We made it. If you made it, if you gonna watch this live. You know what I mean? If you're gonna watch this live, if you have watched this live, that means you live. You made it to 2026. Appreciate everybody who tapped in. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody who tapped in. You know what I mean? ASAP Keys, what it do, man? You here with me, man? Appreciate you coming in the live, bro. And what happened? What's going on? What up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, man? Shout out to everybody. We were Happy New Year's, man. Happy New Year's. Gonna get the people rolling in a little bit, man. Shout out to everybody who made it with us, bro. Everybody, what's up, Rando? I said, if you made it here, man, you made it to another year, another day. Know what I'm saying? Get your recovery on, take your vitamins. Y'all still got to go to work, get up, get ready for work. You know what I mean? All that good shit. Now, I'm about to put a poll up. I'm about to put a poll up real quick. Hold on, man. Hey, I got you. Listen up, look. Like this through the clouds, I want you to shine. Let's do this like this real quick. Look at all the wrong places, got me feeling blind. God took his time with you with precious design. On the pride that I have. Now the poll says, do you want new Kendrick Lamar music? All right. The reason why I'm saying this because everybody. So basically, everybody's on the internet, especially content creators like myself, start to hear rumors like Kendrick Lamar might be coming out with new music, right? Now for me, when I hear that, I instantly go to Kendrick Lamar's YouTube channel. I see if he released new music. Ain't no new music out yet. So it's just a rumor. I don't see no trailer. I don't see none of that. You feel me? So I'm taking that shit as a rumor. Then you got this footage going around. You got this footage going around of him doing the Christmas concert or whatever. And you got a lot of people saying he said, oh, we got another one coming. Or something like that. Now, me personally, that could mean anything. You know what I'm saying? That could mean anything. That could mean shit. I got another video coming from Gen X. I got another surprise show coming. I got a lot of different shit coming. A lot of people are taking that like music though. Um, the funny thing about this is that I don't see a lot of footage of Kendrick Lamar until people feel like he's talking about music. So I feel like all these moves are deliberate. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't sit here and think that Kendrick Lamar doesn't want his name to still be in the blogs. However, he's made it to the point where when you say his name, it's not the same way that you see Drake's. And when you see Drake's name, it's like, oh, he's doing something else. Da, 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 da. So, he's a bitch. He had a lawsuit. This, and that. He forced J. Cole. You know what I mean? You see Kendrick's name, it's like, man, this the guy that won. So what is he going to do next? You know what I'm saying? So, when you hear Kendrick's name, yeah, you think about the beef, but you think less about the beef and more about what is he gonna do after this, because he's done a huge tour, performed with SZA, dropped the whole album. So I think he knows that he can take his time, but he would want his now. Now he's bigger than music. So now when people see him and watch him and wait on features and shit like that for him, it becomes it's a bigger anticipation now, much bigger than before. And Drake made it that way for us to want to wait on him. Not Drake to wait on Drake, but Drake made us want to wait on Kendrick. You know what I mean? Everybody knows what happened in the battle. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knows what happened in the battle. Everybody knows that Drake had a lawsuit. Which is unbelievable to say. Still to this day. I hope don't nobody think that we done forgave Drake for doing a fucking lawsuit. I hope people don't think that we forgave Drake for saying all this bullshit in the lawsuit. I hope we don't think that, or I hope people don't think that I'm talking about as a hip hop culture, we forgave Drake for putting Kendrick's kids in the lawsuit. This is what I'm saying. It's certain shit that happened during this time of the beef that tells you a lot about a person, bro. And it just made Kendrick look better and better. You feel me? If Drake wouldn't have ever did the lawsuit and dropped all them songs, it would have went way better. You know what I'm saying? Sleepy Time Videos, what it do? Where y'all watching from? ASAP Keys, what it do? Sleepy Time Videos, what it do? Y'all make sure to double tap this live, man. Let's get this to 5, 10, 20, 30 likes, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I am going live on Facebook, Instagram after this and talking about this too, but wanted to come here to my most active community first and ask y'all, do y'all want to hear Kendrick Lamar music? Hey. Yo. Y'all let me know. Vote on the poll. Do y'all want to listen to Kendrick Lamar new music? We won't ever forget what happened during this beef. J. Cole apologized. A fucking apology, bro. Not only did you apologize, you dissed. Then you deleted the diss. Then you apologized. I will never respect. I don't. That's never. That's not what we do. That's not what we do, bro. Man, you gotta take a shower, bro. Take a warm shower. Don't take a hot one. Take a warm shower. Or slowly. You know what I mean? Like, really take a cold shower. Really. Take a cold shower. And then eat you some ice cream. Do y'all want to hear Kendrick? I want to hear Kendrick Lamar new music. I ain't gonna lie. I think, you know what I mean? It'll just be fresh to hear him rap again. And now I feel like he got enough weight on his shoulders, enough anticipation. Still got haters for some reason. Still got his fans. Just as much as we see Drake differently, we see Kendrick differently on the positive side. It's almost like the total opposite. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the total opposite. For the people who don't want to listen to Kendrick Lamar's music, that's fine too. Because the funny part about it is you still might hear it in a commercial or something when you're watching. You gonna hear it. That's gonna be the funny part. He might drop another hit on some whole other shit. You might hear that shit. If Kendrick Lamar right now drops another bop, that shit is gonna do numbers. That shit's gonna do numbers. I'm telling you. It might be some funny shit. It drops some shit that you feel like Drake should have dropped, but he do it in his own way, just to be funny, just to get on y'all nerves. I had that bitch on repeat. Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Y'all make sure. Share this live, man. Share this live, bro. Share this live, man. Let's get this live going, man. Let's get this bitch going. Let's get this live going, man. Appreciate y'all voting. Y'all make sure to vote on the poll. Let me know if y'all want to listen to Kendrick Lamar music, the new shit that people is anticipating now. Like, you got to think it's so powerful. He got the internet watching his every move, and it's perfect because Kendrick don't even be really saying too much of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can only take so much from what he's saying, and it's crazy like that because he's very reserved. It's one of the few times in history people was watching somebody who's reserved. So you gotta take what he's saying and make it into some other shit. Like you gotta make it. You can only go off so much. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Sleepy Time. I appreciate it. I make sure go listen to that music too. Listen to that new video. Go listen to that new video, man. Throw a rat. I appreciate you, man. I don't know why is your friend angry, bro. I don't know. I know I ain't angry. I'm good. I made it to a new year, another day. Got another chance at life to correct my mistakes, to become a better person, and to fucking listen to some new Kendrick Lamar music. I'm waiting on it. But this is the perfect situation because, like I said, it's one of the few times in history people are interested in watching somebody who's reserved. So you got to take what he's saying and you got to make it into something that you feel like is happening. Because he didn't say I'm dropping new music. He said we got one coming. You don't know what that means coming from Kendrick Lamar. You don't know what that means. You don't know what that means, bro. You don't know what that means. You don't know what that means for him. Randall Bando said he can't wait. Randall Bando said he can't wait. DZI, what's good? Throw a rat. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all keep voting on the poll, whether it's yes or no. Keep voting on the poll, man. Oh, shout out to the 16 people on the live, man. What it do, y'all? Double tap that screen, man. Do y'all want to hear new Kendrick Lamar music? Y'all let me know, man, in the comments. Let me know in the comments, man. First time I seen 16 people in a while. These lives might do me some justice. Y'all make sure to double tap that screen, man. Do y'all want to hear Kendrick Lamar new music? Do you feel like he's even coming out with new music? Because he just said we got another one coming. You don't know if that's a video. You don't know what the fuck that is. He might be talking about another concert, surprise concert or something. Now, I will say he did say it on Christmas. Y'all make sure to subscribe to the channel, man. I'm gonna keep close watch on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make all my content about this nigga. We done already made enough content about him. But when he dropped the song, I'll be here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Thorat, this your first time on my live, bro. You like demanding shit when I'm talking about a subject. You gotta be here, bro. You gotta be here. You know what I mean? I want you to watch the live, but I need you to talk about what I'm talking about. This ain't your live. This is my live. You see what I'm saying? We talking about Kendrick Lamar. You want me to talk about some random shit that you put in the comments, and this your first time here. I don't know you, bro. Do you want to hear new Kendrick Lamar music? Do you even know who Kendrick Lamar is? You see what I'm saying? It's people like you in the lives and stuff like that that it's like, come on, bro. You ain't said no disrespectful shit. You ain't said no trolly shit. But I don't know who the fuck your friend is, bro. I don't even know who you are. You don't be on my lives like that. This is my first time seeing your name. You talking about comment, don't know my question. Don't ignore the subject matter. You ignore the subject matter, I'm going to get more and more ignorant. Because you're being funny. Get what I'm saying? We talking about Kendrick Lamar and new music. You talking about your friend mad at you. I honestly don't give a fuck about your friend being mad at you, bro. That ain't what we talking about. When I go live and I just want to hear what people got to say, I do lives like that too. This ain't one of them lives though. We talking about Kendrick Lamar. We talking about new music. The possibility of him maybe even dropping the same day when Drake dropped. What up, Gus? Gus, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year, by the way, bro. Happy New Year to you too, Thorat. But I'm just saying, you gotta stick with what we talking about, bro. You ain't been on my lives like that, so I don't know who the fuck you is for me to even comment on your shit. You feel me? You talking about shit that don't matter on the live. You feel me? Respectively. Yes, I want people to watch my live. I want people to come in here and comment. However, read the title, read the room, read the poll. It's easy, bro. If not, you can simply leave the live. I ain't tripping. You feel me? Appreciate it, man. Make sure you share this live with a friend. Nah, man, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit. The way that you asking questions, talking about some don't ignore me and all that. I could do what the fuck I want to do on my live, bro. Just like you ain't got to be here watching, but you are watching and you commenting. So respectively, let's talk about that. You get what I'm saying? Now, the old me would have went dumb on your ass for real. I would have been roasting you. I would have been trolling you back. But I want to make my YouTube channel more likable. I want to make my lives more likable. I'm trying to clean up my act. I've been on the rebrand. I just dropped a new song. It's called Falling Again. You can go check that shit out and comment and troll on that. Because the more you comment on that video, the more it'll be in the algorithm. So if you want to talk about this, which I know you listening, then let's talk about that. If you don't want to talk about that, then you can simply leave the live and go watch somebody else shit. It's that simple. It's the internet, bro. You see what we talking about. You know what the fuck going on. So don't act like you don't. Kendrick Lamar should make more like Stay Humble. So you want another humble track by Kendrick Lamar? So you want another hit, but you want another hit like that, huh? Thank you, Gus, for being on topic. Thank you, Gus, for talking about the subject matter and not coming in here on some trolling shit. Trying to knock me off my square, because I know how to switch that shit right back. So what type of song? So you want to hear a humble from Kendrick Lamar? What do you think the subject matter of being the song? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people gonna assume we probably gonna diss Drake again, which he could do what the fuck he want to do. Drake been on bullshit the whole time. You feel me? About dancing on the dead body? That'll be funny. That'd be funny if Kendrick Lamar drop a song and that's what the subject matter is about. Y'all make sure to keep voting on them polls, man. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Browse, interact, and engage with the channel. Go check out my content. I got 5,000 plus videos on my YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure you'll find a video you like. Go check out my albums like Meta and Futures Past. My new song, Falling Again. Anything Goes. You know what I mean? We on that type of time right now. You feel me? Appreciate everybody who voted on the poll. I appreciate everybody who's continuing this subject matter with me in the comments. You feel me? Appreciate y'all for doing that shit, bro. Had 70 people tap in. We ain't even 30 minutes in. Shout out to the 16 people who was just on the live too, man. Shout out YouTube. Shout out Instagram. Shout out Facebook. Shout out everybody, bro. Shout out to hip hop, man. That's the only reason why I'm even on these lives, nigga, because hip hop is fuel right now. Nigga, I'm gassing everything up this hip hop. Shit, fuck it. Fuck it. Shout out Jay Mills, man. That nigga rapping. Shout out Jay Mills, man. Shout out Kendrick Lamar. Shout out everybody who is a part of the culture that is an example of what the culture actually is, and not lawsuits and sounding like a bitch. Because no matter what people like to say, that's showing your true character, bro. I don't give a fuck. They making it seem like the person doesn't matter with the music. That's only for certain situations. Y'all niggas trying to separate what's going on from what y'all see from the person, and shit. A lot of the times, that's how the nigga be feeling, bro. You feel me? So I shout out to y'all, man, for keeping hip hop alive, for listening to hip hop. Y'all gonna listen to my new song, Falling Again. Y'all might like that shit. Make sure you share it with a friend. Leave a comment. Like, share, subscribe, man. Y'all know how this YouTube shit go. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't want Kendrick to drop the same day as Drake. Just a song. I bet you that song probably gonna do more numbers than Drake album. I think Kendrick Lamar could cough on the track right now. That should probably do more. That should probably do numbers. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest about this shit, y'all. Y'all continue to vote on the poll, though, man. Y'all let me know. Do y'all want to hear some new Kendrick Lamar music? Me? I want to hear it. I want to see what he got to say. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what else he got to offer. For us to even anticipate, for the internet to even anticipate what he's saying with his words and all that shit. Of course. Of course, you feel me? You know, he's fortunately become a pillar in hip hop, low key. You know what I'm saying? He done made himself OG status. He done made himself OG status. You feel me? He done made himself OG status with this shit. You feel me? So, with that being said, whatever he dropped for Ron, what it do, man? What it do, dog? Y'all make sure to double tap that screen, man. We done had somebody in here trying to distract us from just talking about hip hop. And that I ain't going for that shit. Respectively, though. So shout out to Fahan, man. Shout out to the 14 people in the chat right now, man. That's what's up. Shout out YouTube, man, for putting me in the algorithm again, man. Where y'all watching from, man? Y'all let me know where y'all watching from, man. Y'all double tap the like, man. We got 14 people. We should have 14 likes in here right now. How do y'all feel about Kendrick Lamar dropping new music? Is it something that y'all interested in? Shout out to my people in Africa would not either be able to afford a cell phone or motorbike. Somalia. Shout out to Somalia, man. Where y'all watching from, man? Hey, make sure we love. What's good? We love. Make sure you share this with a friend, man. Shout out to Somalia, man. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. All the links is in the description. Facebook, Instagram. You know what I mean? CJ, what it do? What it do? And everybody who made it to this, if you watching this, you alive, bro. Excuse me. Everybody who here, you made it to another year, bro. Think about that for a second. You made it another 365 days, bro. This the type of time we on right now. We're gonna bring the new year in with some new shit. New attitude, new goals, whatever you got going, complete that shit, man. You know what my goal is? You know what my goal is for this year? To continue to grind, continue to make my life for the better. You know, I'm on probation and shit, so this whole year, I gotta complete this probation shit. You feel me? I gotta complete this probation shit. Appreciate you, CJ. I appreciate that, bro. Much love. CJ, man, did you ever get an Instagram? Hit me up, man. Let's get something going, bro. Let's get something going, man. Got 88 people that done tapped in, man. Had 14, 16 people in the live, so this live might do well. You feel me? Shout out everybody who came from the shorts feed, everybody who came from the browse features, YouTube search, vertical live feed, notifications. Shout out YouTube. Shout out everybody who voting on the poll, whether it's yes or no. You feel me? ASAP Keys, CJ, y'all share this live with some friends, man. Let's bring more people in here. You know what I mean? Share it on your Snapchat. Share it on your Facebook and your Messenger. Share it with some, with a couple texts with your friends. Hey, man, look, my homeboy Trey Bolo online right now talking about Kendrick Lamar. If he's dropping new music, let's make the discussion bigger and better. Let's continue to push hip hop. That's all. That's really all this is about. It's about being competitive. It's about standing for something. You know what I'm saying? And not suing people and shit. Who the fuck does that, bro? It's not that we ain't want this nigga in hip hop. It's not that we ain't want this nigga in hip hop. He made himself not want it. You almost made it cool to say you overstayed your welcome, my nigga. The fuck is you doing? You feel me? What is you doing? That's all this about, man. Ain't nobody worry about all that other bullshit y'all on in the comments. Let's talk about what we talking about. Why y'all scared to talk about hip hop? Why y'all trying to distract somebody, a YouTube content creator that's talking about some shit that matter to him? Because it's about Kendrick Lamar, but it's about hip hop though. It's about, do you want to hear some new shit that might further hip hop as a culture again? Niggas got so mad at Kendrick Lamar when he got on Playboi Carti's album. Why? Niggas got so mad when he dissed Drake. Why? The fuck are you here for? Be competitive. Y'all almost forced people like myself and others making content to say, if you fuck with Drake, you damn near not hip hop. Now I know all the other content creators is gonna continue to make other content about other shit, but why stop now? See, I'm here because I want y'all to see the flaws in this shit. These niggas ain't really who they say they are. They're not really for this shit. For the people who's making content about this subject matter, shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the non-grifting, non-culture vulture black YouTube content creators and artists and people who write blogs. That's keeping it a buck. It's not necessarily agreeing with Kendrick or riding Kendrick's coattail or even against Drake. It's just certain actions that we've seen over time that made us have to define what happened. So for the people who mad Because you feel like when you're on Kendrick Lamar's side, shit, Drake made it easy for him to look bad in order for us to feel this way. We didn't want Drake to lose. We didn't want Kendrick to win. Chosen Light, you said not feeling the Nights Over Egypt sample. What do you mean by that? What is the Nights Over Egypt sample? So you watched the clip? Do you feel like we're overhyping it? Give me some reasoning behind it. I'm not against people. If you talk about my subject matter, you're not coming in here trolling. I'm not against people that got their opinion that's different about it. You don't like it, you don't like it. But give me a reason why. Okay, I'm asking, do you know what Nights Over Egypt is? Do you think Kendrick Lamar is overhyped? Do you think we overhyping it? Do you feel like Kendrick Lamar is juicing this shit? Like, you gotta let me know why the sample doesn't sound good with Kendrick Lamar. Just give me a little more detail about it. I'm not against what you're saying at all. I want people to come in here and get their opinion. I'm for it. I'm for it side. But just because I'm for listening to it doesn't mean I'm not acceptable. I'm not going to accept the opinions of people who are against it. That's what content creation is. That's what it should be. Even though I might be a bit biased about it. And it's really not a bias. It's just because if Kendrick drops some whack shit, I'm gonna say that shit's trash. To be honest with you, he just rarely drops some shit I don't like. You feel what I'm saying? It's not a beat you or rap too particular. It's just a snippet. So let's wait and see how it turns out. Okay. Where you from? Where you from, Chosen Light? Sleepy Time say he likes it. Shout out to Sleepy Time. Where you watching from, first of all? What state you watching from? What time you watching this live? What state you watching from? Rochester, New York. So you in New York. I fuck with New York. New York, hip hop. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so with you being from Rochester, New York, you ain't gotta say your age, but with you being in your age range, do you feel like Kendrick Lamar can rap? Do you feel like when he did do samples or when he did try a new sound, was he successful? Let me ask that. Are there any Kendrick Lamar songs that you do like? Are there any Drake songs that you like? Is there any Drake songs that you like? Let's do that. Let's ask that. You feel me? Let's ask that because a part of the reason why we talk about Kendrick is because of Drake. Let's be honest. I ain't gonna lie about that. But he made it from a beef to we gonna open this up about hip hop. We're gonna open this up about the reality of the culture of hip hop, not just music. Niggas ain't following rules and shit. You know, Chosen Light, you know what's going on. So would you rather listen to a Drake song or a Kendrick song right now? Kendrick is dope as fuck, but this beef has brought out his stands. I like Kendrick whole discography. Not so much a Drake fan, but he got slaps too, just not my cup of tea. That's a respectable answer, bro. That's a respectable answer. And I appreciate you taking your time to even type that shit, bro. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. You might like my content then, because, you know, I ain't one of these people out here that's going to try to force you to think differently about nothing. I just got my thoughts. I got my opinions. I got my personal beliefs about certain niggas' actions up to this point. Happy New Year to you too, man. Happy New Year. You made it to a new year, 2026. Shout out to you and yours, your family. If you got kids, your brothers, your sisters, all that. You know what I'm saying? Because really it's about the new year. Really it's about you made it. You alive, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Happy New Year to everybody who gonna watch this too, man. You know what I'm saying? You made it. You made it, bro. Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't be doing this YouTube shit if nobody was watching. Exactly. Kendrick is a GOAT. He watched Drake. As an East Coast guy, I have to keep it a buck. Right, because you from where hip hop is, you know what I mean? A lot of legends that come from New York. A lot of legends that come from New York. A lot of legends that made hip hop what it is from New York. Let's be honest. So I'm not saying that your opinion matters more, but it does hold a little more weight to somebody such as myself that's from the South, even though the South has been running hip hop as a culture for some time now. New York is having a resurgence. It's coming back with certain things and certain moves that's being made. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know the South been on top for a little minute. I think it's balanced. I think it's balancing out now. I think it's getting to the point where, you know what I mean? A lot of New Yorkers rooted for Drake. Must be residue from the East-West War. Must be. And that does make sense. I can't get mad at somebody who's rocking with Drake if they're from New York. I can't get mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I can't get mad at that. Kendrick really good, but sometimes we gotta realize he dropped some BS in those albums. Mr. Morale is my favorite for his more recent albums. GNX really didn't fit for me. Felt like Not Like Us Part 2. Well, if we compare, and I'm only doing this because if we compare Kendrick Lamar's GNX to Drake's last album, he's smashing that shit, bro. GNX got a lot of hits on it. Me being from the South, I was surprised I like GNX. You feel me? I was surprised I like GNX. You know what I mean? So I mean, let me see. Kendrick really good, but sometimes we gotta realize he dropped some BS in those albums. Mr. Morale is my favorite for his more recent albums. GNX didn't really fit for me. Feel like Not Like Us Part 2. Well, how did you feel about his other albums then? I feel like GNX was perfectly dropped. Good Kid, Mad City, Damn, GNX, To Pimp a Butterfly, Untitled Unmasked, and Mr. Morale. No doubt, Drake has one hit per album. The rest is forgettable. Whisper, shout out to you, man. New viewer, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate your comment, bro. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Also, man, whenever y'all get a chance, bro, I got a new song out called Falling Again. Y'all make sure to go comment. Let me know y'all came from the live. It's called Trey Bolo Falling Again. TRABOLO Falling Again. Y'all make sure to go check that out for me. Whenever y'all get a chance to after the live or whatever, if y'all got another device where y'all can watch this live, type it in, check it out, man. And if it's, if I'm hard to find, you can just Google me. Just type in TRA space BOLO in Google. And I'm pretty sure you'll find me, man, and you'll see my videos. We need more real commentary on hip hop. I fucks with you. Subscribe. Appreciate it. Yeah, man, it's not about trying to convince y'all about who's better. It's not about trying to convince y'all that Drake is better or that Kendrick is better or hate Drake or hate Kendrick. But we gotta realize it's facts, bro. Like, who the fuck sues after somebody drops a diss track after you've been dropping diss tracks? Who the fuck apologizes and deletes a diss track after a nigga damn near threw a shot at you, threw you a little jab? You drop a whole song and then delete it when you know that shit ain't gonna get deleted because niggas is instantly finna put it on their page or niggas is finna say that song. Niggas done bought the song already, downloaded it. It's like, come on, man. What are we really talking about? What are we really doing right now? They made it to where we damn near, if you was a real true hip hop fan, you almost made it too easy for us to hate you. You know what I'm saying? That's not being no villain. They went out like a bitch, both of them. J. Cole and Drake went out like some bitches, bro. Like, what do we, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just made it too easy for a nigga to just say fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, for me personally, I'm not listening to no J. Cole album. I'm not listening to no more J. Cole shit because he gonna be talking about best rapper and all that shit. Nigga, use a goofy. You goofy. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. You can be a goofy. But me personally, I'm not supporting somebody who could lie to me for 3, 4, 5 years. It's like you in a bad relationship or something. And your bitch been telling you she love you, then 4, 5 years down the line, she just act totally different. Like, damn, bitch, you could have told me you was gonna, you feel me? Don't use me just to get where you need to go. J. Cole is a culture vulture. Drake is less of a culture vulture than J. Cole. At least he stood on what he was standing on. At least he tried to drop different music. At least he tried different lanes to try to expand hip hop, but it went from expanding hip hop to using hip hop for his game. But at least he defended himself. Like, come on, man. The lawsuit bullshit totally fucked it up for me though. So up to the point where he did the lawsuit, at least he was trying to rap. You feel what I'm saying? At least he rapped. GNX, DNA, Poetic Justice, Pride, All the Stars, TV, Our Family Ties, Money Trees, Like That, Peekaboo, 30 for 30, All Right, Good Kid, Luther, Squabble Up, Not Like Us, Love, Euphoria, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Now, A$AP Keys, when you say all of these songs, these albums, are these the reasons why that you like Kendrick Lamar? Do you feel like that's real hip hop? Do you feel like Kendrick is using us? Do you feel like Kendrick is a culture vulture? What do you feel like? You know what I mean? Like, let's talk about if you know what I mean. Cole never stand on shit. He dissed Ye, Smoke Perk, Kendrick, Lil Yachty, Wale, and each time he was confronted, he backtracked. That's what I'm saying. J. Cole, I can't do it, bro. I can't. If you lying, at least keep the image up to where we can at least defend the fact that you standing on business. There's probably a lot of people lying that we actually like. You feel me? We just don't know it. Don't make it so easy for us to not believe you, though, nigga. Like, you went in front of 40,000 people and asked if they loved Kendrick Lamar. You was a bitch. Meet the Grams look, man, let me tell y'all something about Meet the Grams. Meet the Grams in 616 in LA, for me personally, was some of the best tracks that came out of hip hop, like, period. Like, maybe I'm tripping, but that Meet the Grams is scary. That shit's scary, dog. You feel me? Me being a writer, you being able to write like that under pressure. Think about how much pressure Kendrick Lamar is under. Because Drake was under pressure too. That's why he did the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? When he mixed with SZA, it was more of hip hop, but Kendrick Lamar is mostly rap. I gotta agree with that. I gotta agree. I gotta agree. He's more rap than hip hop, but Kendrick Lamar is definitely like, and that's the thing too. Keeks, I want to correct you, but you're right. But I want to correct you. Hip hop is a lifestyle. Hip hop is not a genre. You feel me? So Kendrick is a hip hop. He lives in the hip hop culture, and he just so happened to rap. Because rap derives from MCing, and MCing derives from the culture of hip hop. Hip hop is not a genre. That's the only thing I be wanting to say to people too. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is not a genre. We've been tricked to thinking that it's a musical genre. This is not a musical genre. This is a culture, a lifestyle. This is why you saw the reaction about the lawsuit. This is why you saw the reaction about J. Cole apologizing. This is why you saw niggas was confused about, like, how could you diss Kendrick Lamar, but then get on the same album that Kendrick Lamar diss Drake on, but then say you fuck with Drake. It was just, you just look like a goofy. That ain't hip hop. J. Cole ain't hip hop. I'm sorry. J. Cole is a rap artist. He's not hip hop though. I would agree to an extent with that. You feel me? But this is why there was such a big surge of pushback with certain actions that niggas was doing while this whole thing was at its height, at its peak. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't for no reason. It wasn't for no reason. We gotta stop acting like people was just trying to be on Kendrick's side. Now, Kendrick just made it a lot easier for you to respect his decisions. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. It wasn't nothing more, nothing less. You feel me? That's all, man. Ain't nobody trying to tear J. Cole down, but you did some bitch ass shit. Didn't nobody really even want to tear Drake down because we was like, damn, he rapped. But you made some bitch ass decisions. And for people who Drake fans and Drake stands and Drake glazers and shit, they act like they missed that totally. Like, oh, we need more. Da, 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 da. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Come on, man. We didn't want to take you down. Nigga 21 Savage talking about something. If you would have won, it was a lose-lose. No, it wasn't a lose-lose situation. You are deliberately forgetting that he created a law. This nigga brought the beef into a courtroom. I don't like Drake for none of that shit no more, to be honest with you. I'm not supporting somebody who will get dissed by somebody after you diss him. And in the course, you trying to figure out if he abused his kids or not. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? You's a bitch, bro. You showed not only your true colors, you showed yourself. A lot of people try to separate the person from the music, but how could you separate the person from the music when Aubrey Graham is the one? Aubrey Graham had to sue Kendrick Lamar. Do you get what I'm saying? Jermaine Cole was on that stage and apologized. That wasn't J. Cole. Man, that is the most contradictory motherfucker. And he was the biggest artist. Man, come on, bro. You got all these eyes on you. This thing got 157 million fucking followers on Instagram, 30-something million subscribers on YouTube. I don't know how many people follow him on Facebook. I don't know how many people follow him on Twitter. Come on, man. You know people are going to say certain shit. And people love to say Drake studied hip-hop. I study rap battles for a living. I know y'all see that clip go viral sometimes, especially when this shit was happening. You seen that shit in all the content creators who was doing their pre-recorded videos and shit. Like, come on, bro. Drake was in the battle rap culture, bro. And this nigga sued because of battle rap. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You used hip-hop for your game. You never gave a fuck. We just had to wait until you was exposed enough. I ain't talking about the rumors about him texting young women that's probably younger than what we would like. I'm not talking about the questionable clothes he wore, him doing the duck lips. All that shit is fun and games. I'm talking about the rules when it comes to this shit because people love to say that Drake studies hip hop. Yeah, he probably did, but that don't make him hip hop though. You could be a visitor, bro. You could be a visitor, bro. Period, point blank. You could be a visitor, bro. Like, so for people who gonna try to say, well, he did study hip hop, he put niggas on, he did it. He probably did all that, bro. This shows what your true intentions was. Kendrick Lamar showed his true intentions. Yeah, nigga, I want to rap. Drake like, yeah, nigga, I want to take over the game. I want to be the biggest hip hop artist, and I don't. And then with you being exposed for not writing a lot of the shit that you did while this shit was going on, it's like, bro, come on, bro. You making this shit way too easy for niggas like me to just say fuck you, bro. I didn't want it to be this. Let me tell y'all something. I did not want it to be this easy for me to say fuck Drake or fuck J. Cole. They just made it easy for us to say that shit because how in the fuck do you think people was gonna react to you apologizing? How do you think people was gonna react with you suing somebody? How? If you study this shit, then you know niggas, this is not what we do over here in the culture of hip hop. So y'all niggas is rappers, but I don't consider you to be in the hip hop culture. Yes, people show love and pay homage and shit like that because On one of Kendrick's songs, he used Biggie lines, but he wasn't trying to make it seem like, you know what I mean? Like, that was his shit. He never, niggas instantly heard the Biggie line that he said, and it was like, oh, he rapping Biggie, like, this is crazy. Like, he's, you know what I mean? He did reincarnated, paying homage to Tupac and shit like that. Deliberately rapping like Tupac to let you know this is Tupac. This is how you show respect. Y'all don't get that. Reincarnated was to show y'all that's what hip hop is about right there. Keeping this shit alive. Reincarnated is probably one of my favorite songs from Kendrick Lamar. I'm not gonna lie to you because, and he came out with that shit after, you know, Drake did the whole AI thing with Tupac voice, which is another diss, which is so slick. But it was more about showing you how to pay homage to people who have influenced this culture that we call hip hop, this lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people want to try to say in this content creation game, uh, 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 Tyler the Creator dropping didn't matter, even though he's a little weird. It's cool, like he got his own lane. JID dropping didn't matter. The clips didn't matter. Even Joey Badass. You had a lot of hip hop artists come out with albums that actually did okay. I don't give a fuck if they didn't sell. It's not about the sales. Y'all getting the game fucked up. Us as a people got to realize it's not about the numbers. The numbers are come because we just listening to it naturally because it's good music. I just want to wake up one day and listen to some good music. It doesn't have, the numbers are come because we're listening to it. Y'all is flipping this shit. Y'all listening to it because of the numbers. No, we supposed to be doing the numbers because we listening. It's y'all got the game fucked up and flipped. Y'all made this shit weird. Like y'all making this shit weird. Y'all forcing content creators to tell y'all this to make us seem like, oh, we just so hip hop. No, nigga, we never really, hip hop was never, we never gave a fuck really about the numbers until the fans started to fall for the hype of what DJ Academics and all these blogs are saying, first week numbers. Who gives a fuck about first week numbers? Nigga used to sell this shit out the trunk. What the fuck? There is no such thing as first week numbers, nigga. That shit's a facade, bro. Y'all don't get it? Niggas used to sell this shit out the trunk, bro. Ain't no first week numbers out the trunk. What the fuck we give about first week numbers for? We used to sell this shit out of the trunk of our car, bro. I sold CDs out the trunk of my car, bro. Thousands of them. What are we talking about? So for y'all to bring this number shit up is weird, bro. Like, ain't no telling how many albums Master P sold before he actually sold 1 million albums out the trunk. You niggas got the game fucked up, bro. Ain't no chart for the niggas who sold shit out the trunk. Ain't no chart for that. That's where it came from. Being ostracized from the music industry, so we had to figure out our own hustle in our own way to get it out the mud, bro. Get that shit off the muscle. But y'all want to talk about charts and sales and shit. Who gave a fuck about that shit? Yes, it matters for accolades and stuff like that. But if a nigga sell 5,000, 3,000, 10,000, 20,000, bro, do you know that's 1,000 people? Do you know how many people is 1,000? Y'all, let me tell y'all something real quick. It sounds so funny to me, niggas talking about numbers, and them niggas ain't sold an album. The only thing I don't like about the game right now is that it's niggas out here right now that's talking about first week sales and got tricked, bamboozled, and duped into thinking their opinion fucking matter. You just supposed to be critiquing the music. The numbers shouldn't even matter, but you niggas who even, I be seeing certain content creators talking about some, it's not about the numbers, but let's talk about the numbers. Talk about the music. What about the lyrics? Did something touch your soul, bitch ass nigga? Why y'all worried about numbers so much if it's not about the numbers? Y'all contradicting y'all self as y'all talking. Y'all talking about flops and all this other shit. Do you even have you even sold 100? Have you dropped? Do you know what it is to drop a song and 100 people buy it? Nigga, that's a blessing. For 1,000 of people to buy it, that's a blessing. 5,000 people, 9,000, 12,000, 10,000. What are we talking about? Do you know how many people? 5,000 people. You know how many people? 100 people is, nigga. You can't fit that in your house. You niggas is talking about numbers that y'all don't even hear yourself when y'all talk. You don't even hear yourself when you talk. He only sold 5,000 records. Nigga, that's 5,000 people who bought a record. You bitch ass nigga. What are you talking about? You've never sold nothing. The fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all is crazy as hell, man. Y'all crazy as a motherfucker, man. They done tricked y'all and bamboozled y'all into thinking the numbers matter. Accolades matter, yes, when we talking about the impact on what music has on people as a casual listener. When we talking about lyrics and hip hop culture, numbers. If DMX would have sold 10,000 records, if Mystical would have sold 10,000 records, I still would be listening to them songs, even if they wasn't big hits on the radio and shit like that. I guarantee I would have found out about them. I would have still been hearing about it. My folks are hip hop, you feel me, culture, and we would have still been collectively using these artists as pillars. We were not a part of the. I want y'all to get something in y'all head. We were not a. They don't want us in the industry. They try to whitewash this shit all the time. They try to whitewash this shit all the time. I'm telling you, man. And for y'all to sit here and act like y'all don't know this shit and continue to fall for the numbers game is crazy. And now niggas just using this bot conversation for weight. Man, come on, man. Come on, y'all. Let's be honest, man. Let's be serious right now. Are we serious right now? Do you want to listen to Kendrick Lamar's new music or not, bitch ass nigga? That's all this live is about. Shouldn't be about nothing else. You niggas is weird, man. Do you want to listen to people in the hip hop culture that make music? That's what this shit should be about. You niggas out here making it about the numbers and it's just fashion, which does fall into it because we create trends. But I'm talking about what is a nigga saying to help you look at life differently, change your perspective, make you question your decisions on an everyday basis. You niggas is trash out here talking about numbers and shit, bro. That shit is weird as fuck to me, bro. I'm tired of that shit. You feel me? No, I ain't talking about you, ASAP Keys. I'm just talking in general. You feel me? Shout out to the 147 people who done tapped into the live, man, in and out this motherfucker. Shout out to the folk concurrent people who watching right now at this moment, man. Shout out to the 25 people who voted. I'm about to go live again on my Facebook and go live on my Instagram and talk about this shit. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Y'all make sure to go check out my new song, Trey Bolo Falling Again. It's out right now on YouTube. I will be dropping it on DSPs eventually. I wanted to get to a certain number first, though, before I drop it on all DSPs. I appreciate the conversation that I had with y'all today, man. I didn't know this live was going to do so well. We almost got 150 people who done tapped into the live, respectively. We had 16 concurrent viewers and 14 concurrent. So this live did pretty good. And I had about 5 to 8 people stay with me, man. So this live did really good for me. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, all these numbers that I'm saying only matter because I'm keeping this shit a buck. And it's not about the numbers. I would have did this shit and kept this live if it would have done 9 views. If it was just one person watching. If nobody was watching, somebody will watch it eventually. You get what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for that, man. Thank y'all. I'm about to go live on my Facebook and I'm about to go live on my Instagram. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all dearly, bro. Until next time, man. It might be later today when I'm going live. Talk about some more shit, man. I might just talk about my song. Send everybody that way. But right when I get out this live, I need y'all to go run that song up. Y'all play that shit about 10 times, man. Keep commenting on that bitch. Everybody, when y'all go to my Falling Again track, y'all write y'all favorite bar, man. One bar out of that motherfucker. I'm out, man. Peace.